Hello, and welcome to episode 23 of Roll for Woodworking, series where we let dice decide the fate of our next woodworking project. And on today's episode, we have some penguin-infused dice. Me and the wife bought a while back at Barnes & Noble. Comes to us from Fan Roll. And if you saw the Dice Hall video these were featured in, you'd know that all these dice, if you would just get out, all these dice have little penguins inside of them. So it's going to make for a little bit of a comical roll, I think. So let's get them tossed and see what we get. All right, let's get these penguins. Well, hold on a minute. I got 3 episodes left and 2 wild magics up here still left to use. Let's go ahead. Probably going to end up regretting this. Let's go ahead and activate a wild magic rage. And for that, we'll need our wild magic board. So, come on, stay there. Okay, a D8 wild magic roll. Is this my D8 or is this my D10? This is my D8. Okay, let's take these penguins sledding. That is 6. I rolled it over. That was a 6. Revivify. I should have had this pulled up beforehand, but let me quickly pull up my sheet here. Revivify gives us... Oh, no way. Revivify activates Finish It. So, 2 episodes in a row we get to activate Finish It. So, before we go any further, I'm going to pause this, go in the shop, and get the other Finish It projects, and be right back. Okay, this ought to be a very familiar sight since we literally did this last episode. But I did find another ornament that needs finished up. This is a piece of pawpaw wood, and realistically it just might need a little more sanding and then some finish applied to it. But this is going to be our new number 1 over here. We got our one of these walnut bowls is 2. Both of these are 3, 4, 5, and 6 is my choice. So let's get these penguins another sled and see what we get. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, not only did we finish it 2 episodes in a row, we got 1 both times, and they're both icicles. I'm starting to think this Finish It's cursed. Okay, now that that's out of the way, who would have thought twice in a row? Let's get to our D20 woodworking roll. Are you freaking kidding me? Another 9. Oh. Does that mean there's 2 finish it in 1 episode? Which means I have to re-roll this again. I'm kind of awestruck here. Yeah, I think that's what that means. 2 finishes it in 1 episode. So, just let's get the re-roll over with again. What are you? 18 Christmas ornament. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I didn't take these too far already. So, for the second time in the same episode, let's do a D6 Finish It roll. And for the sake of argument, if I roll a 1 or 3, both of these get finished. 4. So that would be our box elder bowl here. Alright, let's see, put this back on the lathe, get it just a little extra sanding, make sure it's still in round, and then give her a nice finish. Let's get to it. Okay, so all my whiteboards are currently being used on other things, so I don't have something in front of me to show you this. But for Christmas ornaments, we need to roll a D4 for what kind of ornament we're getting. Tree is 1, 2 is bauble, 3 is icicle, and 4 is snowman. So let's see what this penguin decides to give us. 1, Christmas tree. Okay, I've not done one of those yet on this series. So Christmas tree it is. Alright. So Christmas ornament time. Now, my typical ornaments are ranging around 6 inches. So let's see what these penguins decide to give me for a size roll. 5. Okay, I can work with that. That's not a bad sized tree actually. Thank you, penguins. Okay, last, certainly not least of this beginning part of the episode is a D20 wood roll. Now some of these are probably unavailable, so let's see what we get. Don't fail me now, penguin. That would be a 6. Box elder. Let me check on that first. Okay, after a quick check, I actually don't have something that'll work for box elder. So let's give a reroll. That's still a 6. 7. Walnut. We want a walnut Christmas tree? I still have the wild magic in play. So I can bump it up or down. No, let's just stick with walnut. I think that'll be decent enough. Okay, that went pretty quick after all the finish it projects. So let's go ahead and get a D6 finish roll going. That is a 4, our lacquer. I'm actually going to use my wild magic we still have built up here, and I'm going to bump it up to our beeswax and mineral oil, just because it is a Christmas ornament and I try to keep those foods safe. It's a good thing I didn't burn that wild magic on something else earlier. So let's get some finish on this sucker and get it wrapped up. And here we have our finished project. A 5-inch walnut Christmas tree ornament finished with beeswax and mineral oil. After two, and I mean this, two finish it projects. Oh, this week has been something else. But overall, I'm happy with how this turned out specifically. Definitely happy to get those two other projects done and dusted as well. And little wonky on the top here for this Christmas tree. I really need to start mapping out the trees whenever I do them better. But like regular trees, the randomness of it just makes it feel better, more special to me. But let me know what you guys think about it. Um, I'm gonna go with a solid 8 out of 10 on this one. Could have done a few things a little bit better. Like I said, the unevenness of the quote unquote branches are throwing me off a little bit. But yeah, again, let me know what you think. Be sure to like the video, share it to your friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye.